Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a Belgian football stadiums map. I'm actually pretty excited about this one because there's only 25 locations and Belgium is such a small country that I honestly feel like this could be our very first perfect 25K. We've come close with a few other maps, but I have a pretty good feeling about this Belgian one, so let's see how we do. This map was created by Jens Bombay, updated several years back, so maybe not super recent, but my guess is 25 locations is probably the first division and maybe just a handful of other teams. Although Belgium does have a small league kind of like the Netherlands, so maybe this is the top two divisions. But yeah, I mean, I'm not super familiar with the Belgian league, but Belgium is so small and the cities are all pretty recognizable that I still feel like I can do pretty good. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, if you do play along, make sure to give this map a like. Shout out to Jens Bombay and let's go. Grab the challenge link. Let's see, first round. Okay. Bright, glaring stadium lights. Looks like maybe on this side. Is that maybe an unfinished stand? Maybe a stand that's under construction? Not entirely sure. Or maybe it's a tifo that they've just left up. I'm not really sure. So right off the bat, Antwerp, Royal Antwerp Football Club, definitely a first division team. This is a huge, beautiful stadium. Looks like they've got one more modern stand and then kind of some more historic looking older ones here, although maybe this one is being renovated. I do like that we're right in the center of the pitch though, because this will be easy. As long as we find this stadium within Antwerp, I think we'll get the 5K. But yeah, definitely some good character here. I don't see like a big video board anywhere. Pitch seems decent shape, a little muddy, but let's just go in and find this one. Zoom in, Antwerp. Oh, it's got to be this one maybe, right? That says Royal Antwerp Football. Is that? I think that is it, right? Because southwest, yeah, that's the big side. And then looking north. Is that curved though? Uh-oh. It doesn't look exactly the same, but I'm assuming it is, so we'll just go with that. There we go, 16 yards. Okay, 16 yards away is kind of surprising. I would have thought I was 5 yards away, but either way, 16 yards gets us the perfect 5K. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, exterior of a stadium here. Got a nice little neighborhood vibe going on. Do we see a logo somewhere? What team plays here? Maybe on this sign. Hullebeek. Is that a town? I don't know that I've heard of that. Do I see a town on this sign? Maybe I'm just missing it. It's kind of too blurry to tell. Looks like quite an old stadium, very concrete, definitely decades old. So maybe this is a second division stadium. But I mean, I'm always a fan of when it's kind of just incorporated into the surrounding neighborhoods. And obviously, I'm sure people who live nearby are big time supporters. Is this new? Man, okay. 50 seconds. This is not looking good. I mean, we were looking like south at the stadium. Oh, could this help us? Kiel, Wilrijk, Antwerp. Okay. Another Antwerp team? Where in Antwerp is that? Uh-oh. I feel like this is just going to be too hard to find. Oh, wait. Is this it? Could this be it? Here's Wilrijk right here. I'm going to be super close. Dang. Okay. Well, we already blew the perfect score. Maybe if I had moved it around quicker, gotten to that side of the stadium, I would have found it. I guess the one thing is when it's kind of a smaller stadium and it's within a neighborhood. Sometimes those are kind of hard to find on the map, especially a big city like Antwerp, but dang, okay. We'll see if that one comes back to bite us and the rest of them are perfect, but I don't know. That one wasn't super easy. Okay, next round, blurry. This one is a really cool stadium. It's super colorful. Love when they do different patterns in the seats. I always wonder with a stadium like this where the stands are so separated. I mean, maybe not like these two, but can you even go between these stands? Like if you sit here, can you even walk to this part of the stadium? Or from here to here? Or is your ticket only for this stand? It's definitely interesting to me, but I'm sure these ones, there's like an inside where you can get food and drinks and all that, but this is a really nice stadium, definitely first division team. Golden Palace, what is that? STVV. I think that's the team. Can't move. It's just a photosphere, not quite in the center of the pitch, but STVV does not ring a bell at all. Stay in? Is that? This is going to be another one where I think we do not get this perfect because I don't recognize a city or a team name. Stay in. There's not really, is there really any S cities that start with S? I don't really think so. This is going to be a bad score then. I don't know where this could be. No other obvious hints. That's tough. We'll go somewhere in here, but I think we're going to get this wrong. Okay, Sint-Truiden. So Stein, I guess, was the name of maybe the team and the arena or the stadium. I'm not entirely sure, but that's a tiny town that I've honestly never heard of. So my guess is maybe that's a second division team, or I mean the stadium was nice, so maybe they're first division. But that was a weird round. I definitely was not going to be able to find that one. So my early prediction was very wrong. This is not an easy 25K map. 70 points is terrible, but let's keep going. Okay, this is this a smaller stadium? This one is also quite built into the surrounding neighborhood. Love the red brick houses. That's pretty cool. Let's see, is there any kind of hint what city we're in or what team plays there? Okay, I think at the very least, we definitely seem to not be in the French-speaking part of Belgium. Beveren, is that maybe the name of a city? I don't know, but oh yeah, there's Beveren again. So that's got to be the name of the city is my guess. Don't have a great view of it. Seems kind of just like an old small stadium kind of built into the neighborhood. Any better view from over here? Not really. Okay, well, I guess our only hint then is Beveren and that we're probably in the north. Beveren. Is that the English translation of that city? Beringen? It's possible. I can't imagine it's a smaller city than how far I'm zoomed in. Weird, okay. Again, this is crazy. This is crazy how hard this map is. I would have, maybe if I played it again, it would be a lot easier if I got some very recognizable cities, but at least so far, those were difficult. Okay, Beveren. Also by Antwerp, okay. Maybe I should have noticed that city earlier, but 264, once again, not a great score. That stadium is the home of SK Beveren. Didn't get a great vibe of the stadium itself, but the neighborhood seemed pretty cool. Town seemed pretty cool, but again, just too difficult to find, which is unfortunate. 9828 going into the final round. Let's see. Okay, Please be a more recognizable team. Okay, let's see. That says Antwerp. That can't, I doubt that means Antwerp. Can I get closer? Okay, I can actually. That flag is interesting. Any good hints in here? Forestiers Stadium. I honestly just don't know. I think maybe this way is going to help me more. RCF ticketing. That logo. See, if I wish I knew Belgian team logos, because then that'd be a lot more. Then that'd be a lot easier, but kind of cool. They've got this little, looks like a bar right there, and they've got, I guess it's more just in a bunch of big parking lots, but that's a cool looking bar. Looks like it's got maybe an outside area. I'm lost. I honestly just don't know. This turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh wow, there's some weird like modern looking apartments or something, but kind of cool architecture. Oh, what does that say? No, welcome. KRC Harelbeke. That's crazy. Again, just a place I've never heard of. So I think, honestly, my first analysis of 25 different locations, this has got to just be the biggest clubs in the biggest cities. That was the wrong part of the analysis, at least I think, because a bunch of those seemed like probably not top division teams because they were in such small towns that I just hadn't heard of. Or maybe in this city, that is the main team and it's just named after the neighborhood it's in rather than the main city. But that map, at least the seed I got, was a lot harder than I expected. That is, I think, maybe my worst score, which is just kind of hilarious because I go into the game thinking this will be a great shot at 25K. And what do I end up with? Total score of just 9,873. There was a lot of mistakes made, but it was just a lot more difficult than I expected. Great start on that first round. That was an easily identifiable club. And I just thought, oh, this will be easy. Second round was pretty decent too. But then right after that, 3 terrible rounds. It wasn't even close, but that's what happens in Geoguessr. Sometimes you just can't find where you are and you got to deal with it. So it is what it is. I know one day, hopefully soon, one of these maps, I will finally get that perfect 25K. But anyway, as always, let me know in the comments below how you did. And make sure to like and hit that subscribe button.